One day, Jacob, son of Isaac, arrived at Haran at a well where all the shepherds watered their flock.
Hello, my brother. Where are you from?
We are from Haran.
Do you know Laban, son of Nahor? How is he?
He's doing very well. Here comes his daughter Rachel tending to his sheep.
There's still a lot of daylight left. Let us water them and get back to pasturing them.
We can't because there's a big stone. We need every shepherd to help roll the stone. These details set the stage for a very different experience from that of Abraham's servant who came with a large retinue of gifts for Laban and his family. Jacob comes on one hand sent by God and the other as a fugitive. He brings nothing with him. Instead, Jacob offers his services, the first of which is to remove the stone from the well. He manages to do the stone single-handedly, even though it's huge, because he's thrilled at the sight of Rachel.
Hey, I'm Rachel.
Hello, Rachel. I am Jacob, your cousin, son of Rebekah.
Cool, I'm gonna go and tell my dad Laban that.
Alright. I am Rebekah's son.
You are indeed Rebekah's son.
After Jacob stayed with them for a month, Laban asked what Jacob would want for working with him. Laban had two daughters, Leah and Rachel, conveying a deeper theme, which is the whole younger brother motif. Laban agrees to Jacob's proposal to work for 7 years in exchange for Rachel.
Now give me my wife, Rachel, that I have worked all this time for.
No, you get me.
Why? Was it not Rachel that I have worked 7 years for? Why have you deceived me?
It is not a custom in our country to give the younger daughter before the firstborn. Finish the bridal week for this one and work another 7 years for Rachel.
So Jacob works another 7 years, which flew by like seconds because he loved Rachel so much.
Hey, so now I'm married to Rachel, too.
After Jacob was married to Rachel, God saw that Leah was unloved, so he made her fruitful while Rachel was barren. Leah gave birth to 4 sons, each name symbolizing her situation as the unloved wives.
I am Leah. I will now name the first child Reuben. It means the Lord saw my misery. Surely now Jacob will love me. I will name the second child Simeon. It means the Lord heard that I was unloved, and therefore he has given me this one also. I will name the third son Levi, for now that I have given birth to 3 sons, Jacob will become attached to me. And finally, I will name the fourth child Judah, because I will give thanks to the Lord.
So there lies the deeper truth that if God sees that you're suffering, he will come to help you.
Leah has given birth to 4 sons, and I haven't. So I will have Jacob marry my maidservant, Bilhah, to have children with her instead.
Okay. I will have children with Jacob.
So Bilhah conceived a son on Rachel's behalf.
The Lord is in my favor, so I shall name this son Dan.
So Bilhah conceived yet again.
The second son I will name Naphtali, for I have struggled against my sister for Jacob.
Leah noticed that she was no longer being fruitful, so she executed the same plan with her maidservant Zilpah. Zilpah then gave birth to 2 sons.
This first child I shall name Gad, for I am very lucky, and the second child I shall name Asher, for my fortune.
One day, Leah's son returned with mandrakes. Rachel, who was very hungry, made a deal that if she could have the mandrakes, Leah could sleep with Jacob for the night.
Hey Leah, if you give me some of those mandrakes, you can sleep with Jacob. Okay.
Boys.
Hey Jacob, Rachel and I made a deal that I can sleep with you tonight.
Sounds good to me.
From then, Leah gave birth to 2 more sons and a daughter. The sons were named Issachar and Zebulun, and the daughter Dinah. Later, God remembered Rachel, and then she gave birth to Joseph. For 6 more years, Jacob worked for Laban, and he became rich from it. Jacob now wanted to be reimbursed for his effort.
Laban, I have worked for you for many years. I wish to return home with payment.
What payment do you desire?
I would like every speckled or spotted sheep in your flock.
So be it.
There we go.
Jacob, however, prepared a system that would separate the strong sheep and the goats from the weak, the animals that were born strong and prosperous, which made Jacob a wealthy man. The story gives more insight on betrayal in Genesis, which is described by religious commentaries.
Jacob, return to the land of your birth, and I will provide you divine protection.
Jacob spoke to his wives. He gives a detailed description of his actions, putting himself in a good light.
He has made me work for him for many long years. He does not respect me or my family whatsoever.
I agree.
Let us leave while Laban is away.
Rachel proceeded to take the household gods of her father before they left.
Then we must leave now.
My family has left me. I will find them.
Laban sets out on a journey to find his daughters and eventually catches up with him.
I found you. Why would you do this to me? You have taken all my stuff and not let me say goodbye to my daughters.
I have not taken anything of yours. You may search my camp to prove it.
Laban then proceeded to look for his gods, but Rachel sits over them and says she cannot move because she is menstruating. Because of this, Laban does not find them.
Jacob, we shall have an agreement. Live in peace and coexist.
So they made a pillar, ate together, and then made peace, teaching us that even of the greatest transgressions can be forgiven. Jacob and his family soon arrive at a river, which is where Jacob used to live along with his brother Esau. He fears that Esau will be angry and will avenge him if he trespasses.
Messenger, please take this gift to Esau so that he may forgive us and allow us to pass.
Okie dokie.
Just keep going.
I got a letter from Esau, and he says that he's going to come with 400 men.
He's going to kill us all.
Jacob then developed a plan. He would divide everyone into two groups. One group would stay put while the other crosses the river for safety, in case if Esau does attack.
Messengers, I shall have you bring gifts to Esau, but I shall have you be separated, so that one by one, as he gets closer to me, he shall become more and more appreciative.
Okay. Same night, Jacob sent everyone to the other side of the river so they will be all safe. Jacob was alone in the night and when he was attacked by an unknown stranger.
Okay, this isn't as bad. Just do it all in one take.
Let me go. It's becoming day.
Not until you bless me.
What's your name?
Jacob.
From this day, you will be called Israel, which means to wrestle with God.
What is your name? I will name this place Penuel, for I have seen the face of God and survived.